Where's Lord Francel? Please, you must find him. It's right there. What? Who's there? Here's someone new anyways. Who goes there? Alex? No, stay back. The fiend is still here. Is that it? You think this is bad? You should see the thing I just fought. See? It sleeps with the fishes, or the lizards, or whatever. Search for Francel. Found. Aid his niggets. Oh, that's quite racist. Knights. Let's do with knights. Aiding. Confound it all! How are we to redeem House Helenard if we cannot even slay a single Eorzea? We are fortunate you came along when you did. Sir, House Helenard will remember your kindness. That's one. Oh, no, it's this way. Ah, there's a guy over there. Let's not have this notice us. Unsettled Knight. I heard the beast's cries from over yonder. Then Lord Francel is safe. Bless you, sir. Bless you. Bless you. Bless you, my lord. No, it's the last guy. Missed. Last guy should be around here. Somewhere. Is he here? Oh, he is, right on the border. Unnerved Knight. Curse those fiends! It's as though they knew we were coming. It's as if they knew we were coming. Ooh, that's some nice music. It was a foolish thing to do, I know, but I hoped we might demonstrate our devotion by slaying a number of the Scalekin. Moreover, it was House Helenard that yielded the Steel Vigil to the Horde many years ago. One might say that our defeat here heralded the slow decline of our house's once great name. We have been brought even lower by those despicable accusations of heresy, and despite my best efforts, I have done naught to improve the situation. The day of my trial approaches. Soon I must accept the judgment of the Inquisitor, whatever it may be. But even should my protestation fall on deaf ears, I will proclaim my innocence to my dying breath. And so you should if you are innocent. No matter how no matter what is said to you, if you're innocent, you should never give in and say that you were guilty. Because then it's just like giving them extra reason to say, oh, see, he was lying, he was guilty all along. And you're dishonouring yourself even further. Or rather, in that case, you are dishonouring yourself rather than them bringing dishonour to you. Bum ba da bum 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 ba ba da dun 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 dun. Well, we can help somehow, right? If only we'd not found the luggage. What did you find at the Steel Vigil? Sphera, a giant dragon. Ah, I see. A reckless plan. Yeah, kinda. But at least it did not cost him and his knights their lives. I have news for you as well. A witness to the final flight of the Enterprise has been found. Alas, there is a complication. It has become common knowledge that you paid a visit to Lord Francel at Skyfire Locks not long ago. Upon learning of this, the witness became understandably reticent to make your acquaintance, for fear of being seen in the company of a man who might later be declared as a heretic. A not unreasonable fear, given the zeal with which the Inquisitor Galamede, has conducted his investigations. In any case, if we wish to obtain his testimony, we must first clear Lord Francel's name, and by association, yours. Money. Ba ba ba. Following the evidence, Lord Horchefant suspects that someone is conspiring against Lord Francel. Ooh, a book that might actually be better than mine. Let's see, what does it give you? 8? I'll have a look in a second. As I say it, the key to proving Lord Francel's innocence is discrediting the evidence against him. I speak of the Draconian rosary found in the chest you yourself recovered. If you would, please tell me of the incident in question. So it was found in a locked chest, labelled as the property of Lord Francel. If the rosary was not his, then someone else with access must have planted it. Here is what you must do. Return to Skyfire Locks and speak with Riggerman. He works closely with the porters who ferry goods across Querthus, so he may have some inkling of who could be responsible. 6? Oh my god, it's way better. Bum ba dun 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 dun. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Bum ba 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 dun 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 dun. Do 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 do. Ba ba da 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 da. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Ba ba da 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 ba 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 ba. Do 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 do. Have I like just passed him or something? Oh, he's right there. Hello. Eh? Someone tampering with shipments? Prove strike me down. If all them rosaries found in people's possessions were planted. Hey, now, don't you give me that look, lad. I'm a house hailing old man through and through. This heresy nonsense is bad for... It's bad for me and my family too. I ain't saying the porters what were bringing the shipments did it though. I know most of them what worked the trade routes, and I've never had cause to question their faith. But if it wasn't them neither, then your guess is as good as mine. After all, most every shipment is thoroughly inspected before it... Oh. Could it have been the fellows that were responsible for the inspections? Ha! It's Guardian Knights and Inquisitors, a lot of them. As if they ever turned their cloaks. Reckon that means the porters are your most likely suspects. Or it's that new guy that's just, you know, the Inquisitor that's just started and that suddenly found them all. No, just my imagination there. Anywho, I hate to admit, but maybe you should question them. There's a crew coming from Camp Dragonette to Whitebrim front this eve. You might consider having a word with them. Okay. Do 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 but do boo boo boo. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Let's prove us some innocence! Yay! Or you could point me in the direction of this Inquisitor guy. I blame him. It's just the way that they specifically said, ever since he arrived, there's been an awful lot more heretics found. He's just that good.
Beg your pardon? You suspect that we porters have been planting draconian rosaries in house, hailing old shipments? What nerve! If you truly believe such nonsense, search our parcels and see what you find.
House Hill-and-Ard parcel. Found a rosary. House Hill-and-Ard parcel. You found a rosary. House Hill... Mail parcel. No rosary.
Oh, we finished? If so, I would appreciate an apology.
But that's impossible. What's the Knights at White Brim Front? Concluded their inspection, I loaded the parcels in the wagon myself. If I had been the culprit, I would have never allowed you to search my shipments. Say what you will to Lord Harchefont, I will not be held accountable for this. No, but you've given me a key piece of evidence. Thank you, my good sir. Over the table. Okay, so did something happen outside? I thought I heard shouting. Ah, but more importantly, what did Rickman have to say? Hey, do you want some rosaries? More draconian rosaries? In every single parcel bound for Skyfire locks? That beggars belief. Even the Inquisitors must acknowledge that this is no more than a crass attempt to sully House Hill-and-Ard's reputation. Whoever is responsible has overplayed his hand. And praise Haloni that he did. Lord Francel's trial is upon us, and we must act now if we are to clear his name. New book. New book. In the eyes of gods and men, Lord Harchefant needs your help to clear Lord Francel's name. Lord this, Lord that. From the very first, I knew it could not be so that so many members of House Hill-and-Ard were heretics. At last, we can give the lie to these poisonous allegations and put an end to this travesty. I will need to prepare a formal statement regarding these developments for the Holy See. In the meantime, I would have you bear my words to Inquisitor Briggy? Or Brishy. Tell her that House Four-Temps asks, nay, demands that Lord Francel's trial be postponed until a full investigation has been concluded. And she will say no! Go on, tell us I'm wrong. Is it up here? Yes. Yes, yeah. What is it, my child? Lord Harchefant would have the Inquisitors do what? But that is not possible. Inquisitor Guglielmi presides over Lord Francel's trial of witch drop even as we speak. Fear not, if Lord Francel is indeed innocent, he shall walk in Haloni's halls with the fallen heroes of Ishgard. Ah, well, flip. Hey, I've come to bring you bad news. Need to hurry. Fast now. They have taken Lord Francel to witch drop. This is madness. The Inquisitor does not have sufficient grounds to subject him to that manner of trial. I will not stand idly by and allow an innocent man to die. Alex, I would expect you and one of my knights to witch drop to forestall the proceedings until such time as I am able to join you and petition Inquisitor Oh God, I hate his name. Guilherme in person. I will endeavour not to keep you waiting too long. Do whatever you must to keep Lord Francel alive. Here, Queen! Here! We have a man to save! We needed this after losing so many of our allies. Gods with me, please? So somewhere over here is apparently called Witch Drop. Sounds good. Sounds very modern and not ancient stupid at all.
Hail, Alex. As you see, Lord Francel yet lives.
We must try to reason with the Inquisitor, but if his guards judge us a threat, we must also be prepared to defend ourselves. I'm curious about what happens if you enter this. In the eyes of gods and men. Oh, so it's just two different entrances. Yeah, I'll do this one. This one seems the smarter choice. So what's going to happen? Oh my god, that's a long name. Juicin Charlemagne Francel Helenard. You stand accused of heresy against the Holy See of Ishgard. Is there aught you wish to say in your defense? Hear me, brothers. These charges are false. The men and women of my line have ever opposed the Dravanians, and I am no different. See, since the very birth of our nation, we have gladly shed blood in service of the Holy See. Condemn me and you strike a blow for the enemies of Ishgard. It is for Helone to judge if you speak the truth. Prove your innocence in the eyes of gods and men. Leap from the cliff and entrust your fate to the Fury. The righteous shall take their place in Helone's hall, while the wicked shall reveal their draken forms and be put to the sword. In the name of House Fortemps, I beseech you, stay your hand. Inquisitor, be calm on behalf of Lord Horchefand. My lord has uncovered evidence which suggests that the charges against Lord Francel are without merit. We humbly request that these proceedings be suspended until such a time as a full re-examination of the facts has been concluded, or conducted, either way. Lord Horchefand has allowed his personal relationship with the accused to cloud his judgment. That he would harbour private doubts I might have allowed, but that he would dare interfere in legal proceedings sanctioned by the Holy See, I cannot. To defy the will of an Inquisitor is to commit heresy, a crime for which there is to be one punishment. See, it is him! I knew it! There's no way that it's not him at this point. We must hold them till Lord Horchefant arrives, Alex. And remember, no harm can come to the Inquisitor. Please, please let me kill him. Oh, I so want to. I serve a higher power. Ha! Take that! And of course you're a scholar, or you're a healer of some kind. Two down. Just you, my friend. Look, look! Lord Horchefant has come! Is he? On a chocobo! Ba 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 ba. In the name of House Fortemps, I demand you lay down your arms.
By this deed you do disgrace your line, Lord Horchefant. Ishgardian scum, today you shall answer for your sins. Da 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 da. Do 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 do. A wyvern? But there was no report of Dravanian activity? Da 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 da. Would you call upon your allies to save you? At last, your treachery is laid bare. Do 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 bum. Ba 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 ba. Ba dun 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 dun. Ba dun dun dun. Need to take this guy out. Don't like how tanky he is. This will not be forgotten. Bye, wyvern. The wyvern takes to the skies. Oh, it's just you left. Kablamo! Oh, he healed himself at the right time. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Look what we... What is? Duty complete! It is not our intention to defy the will of the Archbishop, but this trial, like many others, I fear, it has been orchestrated by enemies of House Halenard. They have used you and your fellows to sow discord, Inquisitor, to set brother against brother, that we may tear ourselves apart. The fevered imaginings of a desperate man. What proof have you of this? Well, your friend there just dropped a rosary. By the fury, a draconian rosary. Then the knight who refused to yield. It was he who summoned the wyvern. A heretic in the ranks of the temple knights? Ah, this has grave implications. Wait, so it wasn't him? Oops. Your claims would appear to have merit, Lord Horchefant. I should withdraw my charges against Lord Francel pending further investigation. I trust you have not lost sight of that which first brought you to Querthus, Alex. Pray locate your errant ship and use it. Lord Horchefant, I have no words to express my gratitude, but why would you risk your reputation to save mine? Because I know you, boy. You're too loyal to betray Ishgard, and too devout to question your sentence. Had we been any slower, you would have jumped of your own free will. I would have done whatever it took to redeem House Halenard. Praise Halone, it did not come to that. But it profits us little to dwell on what might have been. Let us quit this place, Alex. Pray, visit me at Camp Dragonhead once you have recuperated. Your level is no longer synced. Where was the thing? Was it here? Is that it? Yeah, it was here. Whee! Ow! Say that's nothing! Kind of stuck down here now though, but still! I'm just gonna teleport. I don't know why, I just had to do that. Ow! I may have broke both of my ankles, but I'm fine, I swear.
You look well, Alex. May I say what a pleasure it is to fight alongside such a fearless and skillful warrior. Were it not for you, Lord Francel would surely have died defending the honor of his house. And I might well have perished at the hands of a heretic and his wyvern. House Four-Temps and House Halenord shall never forget your service. Now, let us return to the matter of your missing enterprise. Thank God, we have saved a person. Lord Horchefant would like to introduce you to his witness. And I would like to meet said witness. But I'm going to end it there. Just to keep things safe. Because, well, we don't want to lose footage, do we? Plus, it looks like this is a moving on quest. Just trying to get the angle right. That'll do. So, thank you for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye-bye!